Greetings everybody. Today we're going to solve an SAT geometry problem. This is a problem related to isosceles triangles. Before we begin solving it, let's remind ourselves what the isosceles triangles are. An isosceles triangle is a triangle with two equal sides. So here side A and B in the isosceles triangle would be equal. If P is 10 meters, then A would also have to be 10 meters. Now, one other thing that you have to know about the isosceles triangles is that the angles corresponding to those sides must be equal as well. So angle A, whatever it is, must be equal to angle B. And we of course know that the sum of internal angles of a triangle is going to be 180 degrees. So 180 is going to be equal to C plus A plus B. Now we said that A and B are equal, so we can write this down as 180 is equal to C plus 2 times A, or 180 is equal to C plus 2 times B. Now let's go back to our question. Please read it and then we will solve it together. So these are two isosceles triangles and we're given an equation about the angles here. So 180 minus z is going to be equal to 2y, and y is 75. From here we can derive what z is. Just plug 75 instead of y and you will find that z is equal to 30. So this angle right here is actually 30 degrees. Now the question is asking us to find the value of x. At this point it is pretty simple. We know that these two triangles are isosceles. So if z is 30 degrees, 180, that is the sum of internal angles of a triangle, minus 30 degrees, leaves us with 150 degrees. Now, that's the rest of the sum of these two angles. And we know that for isosceles triangles, two angles must be equal. So in order to find each individual angle, we need to divide 150 by 2. Well, that leaves us with 75 degrees. Each of these angles is 75 degrees. Now, we're interested in the value of x, and notice, here we have a straight line, so it looks something like this. Well, we know that the angle of a straight line gives us 180 degrees. That is just a straight line. Well, in order to find x, we just need to subtract 180 by 75. This leaves us with 105 degrees. So x is 105 degrees. This is a relatively easy question, but you should practice triangles and manipulations in order to succeed on SAT, because many variations of this question may be asked on the actual exam.